Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Only one option, light it up. Heart is pounding out my chest, the blood boils inside of me. Looking at the walls around me, closing in, I think, what's it gonna be? Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Got one option, light it up. Everything burns! Light it up, let's go! Light it up, let's go! Everything burns! Light it up, let's go! Light it up, let's go! I'm on fire, burning brighter than anyone alive. I'm way too hot to touch, so just remember if you try. Everything burns! Everything burns! Bones are shaking out my skin, I got tingling in my hands. Moving like a lightning strike, I'm on tonight, so just catch me if you can. Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Got one option, light it up. Everything burns! Light it up, let's go! Light it up, let's go! Everything burns! Light it up, let's go! Light it up, let's go! I'm on fire, burning brighter than anyone alive. I'm way too hot to touch, so just remember if you try. Everything burns! Whole house packed, not here to make friends. Do or die moment, I love it this tense. Who am I taking out, thinking you're next? You're next. Everything burns! Everything burns! Light it up, let's go! Light it up, let's go! Everything burns! Light it up, let's go! Light it up, let's go! I'm on fire, burning brighter than anyone alive. I'm way too hot to touch, so just remember if you try. Everything burns! Everything burns!
All right, almost ready. Oh. There we go. Okay. I said it on Blue Sky, and I'll say it here as well. I plan on finishing the game this week. Oh my god. Oh my god. Less of that, please. No, less of that. The last thing I want to hear the second I open the game is like 6 voices all at once. Yeah, so I am committing to finishing the game this week. It's gonna happen. At least the base game. You know, I'm not gonna worry about including the DLC in that. I don't know how long the DLC will take. I hope not like more than a week. From what I understand, they're decently sized, but like only a few hours, so
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. Oh, ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together, back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
This is over engraving metal.
You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Idaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right.
Oh
And
my
it's not
god.
like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us
Oh,
in Dravozd
that's
as soon
that
as you
random
can, yeah?
like
I'll
town
make
we
sure
found.
Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Hello, Robert. Good to see you. I don't know why I'm seeing so many posts of people just dragging this game for no fucking reason. I really don't understand it. There you are.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right.
God, these side
Just-
quests are just so dull.
Don't go starting anything with the chief.
I swear to God, if this one unlocks nothing again.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
The last one unlocked a weapon that by the time I was allowed to craft it, was weaker than a weapon that was much easier to craft. This song reminds me a lot
So
of
this
like
is Dravaged. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing
what
town.
like one of those like Metroid opening themes.
When I was a lad,
I don't know
have to
why.
shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Is Clive
You
good
ain't
with
backing
people?
out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
But if we can't find
Really nothing in that town.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Oh, good. He's
Pardon
a
the
slave
intrusion.
driver.
I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
Oh,
It's a pleasure
hello.
to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
I hate this
We're
man.
getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy
Don't
man,
make
as
me
you can
help him.
see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here. And neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Well, you know,
Please.
can't do anything to help him. Might as well leave.
Mama,
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides.
Blackthorn's characterization is kind of completely incomprehensible.
I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravozd won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world?
Yeah,
I
sure.
see it. It's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those
He
things
did
for
say that
us.
kind of strangely.
They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it.
Oh, it just didn't give
This
me
place
the
was your
option at
home.
all.
I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravozd will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the
Oh,
bellows,
awesome,
nothing
a
else
fetch
will withstand
quest.
the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
Awesome. Hold on. Yeah, okay. There's nowhere closer. And to think we still have an unlock quest to do after this. Hooray! Oh, that almost hit me. You know, at the very least, it's combat. You know, I'll take a combat fetch quest over a walk up to something and interact with it fetch quest any day. Those are the only two kinds of quests, though.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Oh, this is just a dragon. Not even like a particularly interesting wreck.
Too slow. Too slow.
Just saying, I would have taken like a hunt target over that. It's a shame. I think the only 2 hunt targets we have left are like the high
Dare say
level
that would be
super
enough for a
boss
decent
ones.
set of bellows.
There's like a level 45 one and a level 50
Come
one.
on.
Granted, I am looking forward to doing those. They seem like they're gonna be fun, but wait a minute, hold on.
What's this all about?
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louts to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier.
Oh yeah, now that we've helped you, now you're apologizing.
Take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pit Coal's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I hate this side quest.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Okay, bye.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve 2 geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Oh my god. Okay, well. Time to figure out what this unlocks. It's probably nothing again. Both of the previous past Blackthorn quests didn't do anything. So...
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of papillons.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
He was 10 feet
Oh,
away.
that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pico Cinder. How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless nights trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
Okay.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
I can't help but notice that Karen
Got the arts
doesn't
to how
get
similar
her
they are.
own set of quests.
Stubborn bastards.
Even though
little
she's
healthy
the
competition
character
should
I
be
would
good
be
for him.
much more interested
You're not
in.
wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Okay. The belt to end all belts. Is that it? It's just a belt?
So what do I owe the honor? What do you want?
There it is. It's certainly slightly better than what I have. Stone Tongue and Orichalcum. I imagine these are quest rewards.
That it? Fine.
Okay. Back to mids so that we can grab that last quest. I imagine this one's gonna be pretty short. You know, all things considered.
Canva lost.
What do you reckon we should do? I think.
How was she?
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermal amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make it out of any old rubbish neither. We need...
Yeah, okay, I have to go do a hunt.
And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that.
I'm happy to take some time to do a hunt. They're fun, honestly. They're the highlight of the game for me.
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the
Okay.
metal engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hood with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only three
Sure.
short, mind. And we know exactly where they are.
Sure.
There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the
Lost
Silent
Plume.
South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then. Wish me luck.
Will do. I'll be keeping all my
Oh,
fingers and
these
toes
aren't going to be
crossed.
hunts? Sure. What is the unlock quest
convert.
here? There's another Blacksmith's Blues 4? Okay, I'm putting a stop to that.
Hands of a cat.
I'm not doing any more of those side quests. Nope. Can't make me. I find Blackthorn so thoroughly uninteresting. And the quests don't even feel worth it. I guess technically this is closer. Like, oh, what's that going to unlock? Another really, really bad piece of equipment that's, like, worse than what I am already wearing?
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
As much as I like this game's, Oh. Okay. As much as I like this game's, like, main story stuff, generally, God, these side quests don't feel like they're worth doing. Oh. I didn't see that first, like, way there. Maybe it's one directional?
Damn it. The whole village is turned. No need to ride from here.
Oh.
Stay down!
Let's see. So I have to go straight through here, and then it's like a left. Okay, that just didn't pick up the chocobo. Sure. Oh, good. Bombs directly in the way. Is it just me, or are those, like, additional hits at the end of Rising Flames new? That way? Maybe they won't notice me. Oh my god, they didn't notice me.
I'll need to deal with these ones first.
Oh!
Nice try.
Ow. There we go.
Too slow.
This is kind of like a hunt target, I guess. If you squint. And ignore the fact that he's going down just as easily as that dragon from earlier.
Now to find this spherical echo.
Whoops. There we go.
This is it. Right then. Just two more to find.
Okay. No. There we go. Here it looks like. Oh. Right nearby. How convenient.
Run like the wind. Enough of you, are there? Too slow.
Oh. Why was my camera trying to target that guy off in the corner? Not the bomb I was literally looking at. Alright, that one was like nice and easy.
Two down. Want to go?
Here. Okay. Backwards towards there. I should probably top off on potions before I go anywhere.
And what can I do for you? An excellent choice.
Why?
Honestly, the big difference between this and any of the Blackthorn quests is even though this one's taking about the same amount of time, I'm convinced that the reward at the end of this one will be very worth it. As opposed to the Blackthorn quests, which seem like they're always going to be complete garbage.
Don't get surrounded. You deserve a rest.
There it is. I was thinking, goddamn, I really hope the tornado isn't covering it.
That's all of them. Owen can uncross his toes now.
Covered in nicks and...
Okay. And then we can start the main story. Probably.
With Canva in the hands of Akashic.
Ah, Sid. Wasn't expecting you, sir.
I'm just gonna start
Good, thankfully. Here.
skipping some of the dialogue to make this go by faster.
Brilliant. Thanks a blimmin' million. I'll fit 'em to the smell. May I present to you the Telemon Furnace? Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
Take that clasp. Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon Furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
What?
Stretchy metal. Well, if you insist.
What?
That is the spirit. You'll love it. I promise.
What? Fuck you mean stretchy metal? What? Look, I know this is a fantasy thing, but huh?
So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious.
Okay.
Thank you, Owain.
Whatever, as long as it
Mention
lets me...
You earned it.
As long as it
I
lets
wanted
me
to get some
carry
practice in
more
using that
potions
metal
or whatever.
anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here. Maybe even out there, too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Yep. Inventory maximized. Eight potions, 5 high potions. Hell yeah. Okay, onward with the main story.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Oh, right. You.
What is this place?
Don't move. Here, it's fresh from the well. grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
That's some fun world building that I kind of wish we got a little bit more of ahead of time.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I remember who this character
I
is.
couldn't just leave you lying there.
She's in the market scenes a couple of times.
You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed.
No, you're not.
Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are ya?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
I still say it were a compliment.
Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Oh boy, another lore dump.
Barnabas Tharm, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drakesfang, and throngs of Akashic haunt canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay.
I have no reason to assume.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, few have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Mid said I can write the Enterprise.
Oh.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters. Fly merchant colors and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
Okay.
Covered in nicks and lumps.
I just have so very little to say with anything that's like about anything that's going on right now. Honestly.
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Oh. Okay. I imagine gameplay will start now, finally.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
This is a weird argument.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it.
Okay.
Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
What the fuck is up with Gav's haircut? I'm only just now noticing that he has, like, 3 ponytails in the back of his head. And they're like, not centered. Yeah, like, what the fuck? It's like 1 in the middle and then 2 on the left.
Always wanted to
Gav,
visit
what is
Ash.
this?
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Oh, this place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
You know, it just occurred to me I did not restock on potions and stuff.
I knew I smelled something.
Like the only orcs and a Kashik here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
That is my favorite attack in the game. At least out of the ones I've tried. No way, 2 goblin coins. Oh, this area is kind of big.
Enough of you, are there?
Oh, hey, who?
Fire and flame.
Nope, nope, nope. I still find those, like, door opening QTEs really
It's
weird.
Camber all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
Maybe I didn't need to stock up.
Aye, aye.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stonehere.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slabbering monsters.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
Why are we letting him...
You sure about this?
Okay.
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
You're an idiot, Clive. You're a stupid, stupid, stupid man.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Aistla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
Is that a crab? Holy shit, it's a crab!
This place reeks like a mobile's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
Wonder if those are like more or less the same crab designs that are in FF14. Oh. No. No, thank you. Is Gap coming? Hello, Ikaru. Good to see you. We are, from what I can tell, rapidly approaching the end of the game, so...
Oh, much breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
Whole big-ass bridge and, like, nothing happens on it? Okay.
That must be Aistla. What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Oh no! Who could have seen this coming? Oh.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
No quarter gap!
No quarter!
That one. Oh, the camera was not sure what to do about that. Okay.
You think all the villages in Ash are like this?
A question for later, Gap.
Oh, 3 enemies in it. I think part of the reason why Shiva being all crowd control, like, really disappointed me is that, like, my normal abilities don't have any problem with crowd control. Like, that's not what I needed.
Nice try.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Okay.
I don't want to die here, Clive. Heads up.
You know, I guess it works out. Defeated 20 enemies while sending prime. Okay.
Too slow. Nice try.
Dead in one, nice.
It isn't over yet. Of course it bloody isn't.
Ow. I wish my party members would target not this guy, but the random other enemy running around. If only just to, like, keep it away from me. Ow! God. I hesitated between blocking and, dodging there, and did neither. Got him. Oh, level up. Nice. Level 40. 10 more levels to go before we can fight the game's, like, big super boss.
Gav. Gav! Don't tell me there's more of the bastards. Oh, fuck.
Oh! Uh-oh.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
Whoa, okay. Okay, FF16, let's chill a little bit.
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Did that horse have...
No!
That horse had 6 legs. Does that technically make it an insect?
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
Oh, not the birds. Oh.
Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
Nope. Oh, there's a doodad over here, a teleporter thing.
I thought we got them all.
So did I.
Please. Please. Please, no.
Miss. Whoa, easy, easy. We're not turned, all right?
Who? My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but...
Edda?
What went on here?
That's an FF14 name, probably intentionally.
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arcade. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came, I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arche is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to Reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out. This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
I knew
Oh,
it.
right.
It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be... The mural is complete. Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here. But where is the Phoenix?
What?
By the founder.
Uh-oh. Why the fuck did we let him wander off on his own?
So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
So that's how it's gonna be then?
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye. Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
If Barnabas is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I.
What do I see. Hey, that looks a hell of a lot like the ship that we have a hideaway in. You know, at the very least, I still like the environmental design in this game. It's remained consistently pretty good. A lot of the air fighting, like, tech, honestly seems pretty damn useless.
Too slow.
There's very few enemies that are actually very difficult in the air. And the ones that are best fought by, like, making them come to you.
Too slow.
Okay.
This is it, boy.
Okay. A dungeon, yet again.
I've come for you, Barnabas. Stay close, Torgal. The tower. It's alive.
Okay.
More echoes of the fallen. They seem to feed on ether. There shouldn't be any here.
Well, there's a fuckload. I can see it. I suppose we are in the, what do they call them? Like the Deadlands or whatever? So I guess it is, like, really fucking weird that any of this stuff is active.
Bloody fallen. Why do all their floors seem to have a mind of their own?
The thing that kills me about this game's dungeons is that they are designed pretty much exactly like FF14 dungeons. Just with more trash mobs.
No mistakes.
Ow. Ow. Okay. Water's cleared out.
Guess we're all ready. Nice try.
Oh, the game is not really keeping up with this. I like that attack. Where they like spin their body around. That's fun. Would be a little more fun if I hadn't already killed 3 of those things so far today. Of course. Over here? This forward? Yes. Every room in this tower kind of looks identical.
Time to fight.
Oh. That killed them. Ow.
Too slow.
Kill it? Okay, nice. You know, I really like fighting the big groups of, like, tiny mobs in this game. There's so much fun little tech you can do against them. But those guys, the, staggerable regular enemies that show up in the main story that aren't bosses or mini-bosses or, like, you know, like a hunt target or something, you know, are so dull. It's just nothing to fight them. They're not interesting enough. They don't have, like, very varied movesets or any interesting or fun mechanics going on. It's literally just, like, hit them till they die, and it takes forever.
Where would I be? The top. So I could look down on the world.
Okay, yeah, I figured he would be at the top. Thank you, Clive.
Stay down.
Oh, goody. See, like, this is entertaining and fun. I like this. Is that the last one? It was the last one for that 2 seconds. You know, I think I know part of, like, why, you know, my, a lot of my problems with this game kind of manifest, at least gameplay-wise. Storytelling-wise, I know exactly why, and that's that any moment that isn't the, like, extremely hype stuff is treated extremely poorly by the devs and not actually given, any amount of care. So it's just kind of standing around and talking. But they made a big deal about this game not having a difficulty select, like, pre-launch. And the idea was that you could just equip the easy mode accessories to make the game much easier for you. And, you know, I've known a couple of games that did that, but I think at the end of the day, what that did is it made them make nothing in the main story all that challenging. Because you can't just turn down the difficulty if you get stuck. And they don't want players to get filtered by difficulty. They should have just made a difficulty mode. Like you know, like an easy mode, obviously, but also a hard mode, you know?
That's new. Though I expected it to
cater to more people like that. Ow. Oh, you can do this in the air. And it's just occurred to me, this is not a boss. Oh, this is... I know this enemy type. camera works with me.
You're finished.
You know, like, I'm just in my head, I'm comparing it to, like, other action RPGs that I've played, right? And, like, the difficulty select allows a game like, for example, Kingdom Hearts 2, to have these insane encounters in its story mode.
Hopefully there aren't any more.
You know, without worrying about anyone getting filtered by it. Of course, back then, they literally didn't even care if someone got filtered by it, so...
You know what to do, boy.
So I don't know. I just think that the game only having one difficulty was just like a massive mistake. Oh, this elevator's gigantic. We gonna get attacked on here? No? Yes?
Come on then.
Ah, the control node. Is this a reference to the Allegan defense system from 14? A reference to the ADS would be really cool. Ow. Oh, fuck. Ow.
Too slow.
Oh, shit. Alright, that was a fun attack.
Nice try. Guess we're ready.
I thing doesn't have as much HP in comparison to a lot of the other bosses we fought. Maybe I'm just a little overleveled. There's a lot more staggering. Ow. Okay, probably only need to stagger it once. Ow. Got it. I think. Is that a second boss? Back to back? Okay.
What's one more, eh, Toggle?
Thank God, he's big and slow so far. Of course, big and slow doesn't mean anything if I don't dodge, so... Huh, that dodges the ground attack. That's interesting. Holy fuck!
Almost there. He's here. I can feel him.
Oh. Okay. I assume this is the end of the dungeon then. Oh yes, this is definitely the end of the dungeon.
Why?
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Butcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man. Which are you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
I don't want to zoom in on his lips. Thank you.
God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him.
What madness is this?
My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living? What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
It's
Oh
not
boy.
the strength of my will that should worry you, but the weakness of yours.
If you think your will the stronger, prove it. By this day's end, you shall know the truth.
Oh, oh. Okay.
Show me more.
Oh, fuck. Okay, he's super fast.
Blessed with the might of a god, yet still you fight like a man. Must I show you?
Oh shit.
And when you see don't disappoint me. You win.
Holy fuck, you can block that? I highly doubt he's gonna let me finish the full gouge, but barely. Almost staggered him. Staggered. Oh, this amount of damage is not looking good. Oh no. Oh god.
God chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none. Fuck!
Oh. Oh.
Desperate, are we?
Okay, Clive, time to prime, right? Right?
Finally, we can begin. Almost. You have been shown the path. Now you must follow it. Free yourself, Mythos.
You will not defeat me otherwise.
We'll see.
Perhaps you still require persuasion.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Nice try. I'm tired of this. Must I show you?
Well done.
Enough, Mythos! Let's try. Your will hinders you. And when you see
Oh, that isn't dealing any damage.
Too slow. But I cannot be
Defeated. You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your God believes.
Torgal?
Damn it.
Okay, Torgal's fine.
What are you waiting for? Men know nothing of strength. But you will.
Oh shit!
Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies. You are not the fool I took you for. And so it ends.
A nice try, Clive. He still has half a health bar.
Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos! Your stubborn defiance has stirred my long-becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations! I had thought the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence a dream.
What is happening right now?
And now that its sweet ruin courses through my veins, I shall not be quick to relinquish it. Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel.
What is going on? Come on, come on.
Nice try.
Oh shit. Okay. No, no, no. No, no, no. Got him.
Long have I suffered the disappointment of lesser rivals, but no more. My constant congregation, salvation is come. Rejoice as our souls are granted peace unending.
How do you know this day will come? What proof have you?
Your mere existence is proof of the Lord's grand design. I'll never serve your God. Let's try.
He just threw that like off the platform and into nothing. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. Ow. I am out of potions.
Nice try.
Come on. What the fuck?
My heart, it soars as it did the day I won Ash. Since then, many have sought my crown, Mythos, but none could wrest it from my head.
Thank God he's big and slow right now.
Have you the strength? Have you the will? Rapture! I am yours, Mythos. Claim me as your prize!
Oh, fuck. Okay. Forgive me. What? What do you mean? What is this? Does this not do anything? There's a reason I had that. What the fuck? Okay, noted. The last elixir doesn't do anything. It is a giant waste of gil. Understood.
slow.
I was accidentally holding down the button that I set to clicking the stick. So in the middle of combat, the game had to tell me, actually, you can't summon your Chocobo here. Jeez! Thank God I had a Stone Skin tonic. Barnabas, time to... Oh! Okay, there's nothing in the helmet. Okay.
Well, the day is at an end.
And we both know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
Your will? No. It was his. Clive Rossfield.
Oh. Yeah, alright, rest in peace, jackass. Fucking rip bozo. Can't wait to turn that into a freakishly powerful sword.
Perhaps there is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
relinquish nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval? You were shown a fantasy, and you chose to believe it. But you were wrong. There is no world but the one we live in. And that world is worth saving, even if it means killing a god.
Bold words from one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
He's giving me Odin. That's what he's doing.
But I almost forgot. I promised that I would make you presentable. Did I not? We shall fulfill our destinies, just as the Lord's mother crystals have fulfilled theirs.
Fulfilled. Past tense.
Rossfield, take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God.
No.
Wow, he looks like shit.
At long last, salvation. I'm coming home. Mother.
Ugh.
Tell me, how does it feel?
Ooh.
Show yourself! Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength, to gorge yourself on their being, to edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine? With or without a will, you are still but a vessel, our vessel. Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
Oh, it's not yours yet.
No. Come then, O wayward child. We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There all shall end and begin again.
We're still missing Leviathan. who I know is in the DLC. It's just kind of funny to be like, yup, and he's done. He has no more things to get. He's done. Even though there's, like, really clearly a missing one. Yeah, that achievement just told me, or said I collected the final piece, so...
Quickly, my lord, quickly! Why the hell is my city caught up with the castle? Don't ask me, ask them! Since when was Eugen Hamel one to hide when there was a fight to be had? Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this lot while the city burns and my wife tells off with a man half my age! And then you turn up! What the hell are you doing here anyway? What indeed? The enemy numbers 200,000 or more, counting the orcs. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoned in the capital to repel an army of that size.
200,000?
Held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together.
The prospect of death does put things into perspective.
Perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
Some of your best men, preferably all of them.
My best men? Does it look like I'm anymore?
I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble, and I may have already promised him your help.
Your nephew, the outlaw? My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing.
Then you and he are of the same mind.
I fight for the opposite.
You fight for a world in which you shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all a chance of a better tomorrow.
Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against the kingdom.
And mayhap they are the wrong men.
Oh!
Well, I'll be damned.
Hello, Dion.
Our numbers are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
And you would fight alongside us? I owe the Phoenix a debt. Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard. Quickly.
Oh.
Terence.
My lord.
Well, I'm glad they're both alive.
You will find a girl there.
A girl? We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts. You are to see that she is provided for.
Dion, I cannot leave.
But you shall. If I'm ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
Farewell, Terence.
Farewell, my prince.
Clive!
Thank fuck. You alright? I am. But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
And Barnabas.
The king is dead.
This is quite the block of cutscenes.
So they're all...
They are, but so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
Gav, we need to talk.
I'm sorry, Clive. You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do. But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise nonetheless.
And not just for Etta's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Thank you, me lords.
Do you think that was wise?
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least. This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice, all to serve Ultima. in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
He didn't consider it killing, or a mercy of sorts. A way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately use that.
As he uses us.
But why us?
Is this...
What are we?
What are we? We are dominance. That is our fate. But that doesn't mean we have to accept it, which is why we fight. For the right to deny it. Is that not so?
It is. For our sins. Barnabas said something else. That the Mother Crystals were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
We know that the Mother Crystals have been leading the land of Ether. And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the Blight. But what I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that. What did you find at the Stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not merely a Freet that he desires, but a Freet and Phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin flames are joined, shall his vessel be complete. Quite why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, brother, I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
No way, Ultima was trying to cast Ultima? What?
Nor without the Mother Crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the Blight, but Ultima as well. We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
we face him together.
Well, it's a long walk to Stone here. Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
Okay. Power of Darkness. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Odin's essence. Arm of Darkness can be used to temporarily transform Clive's weapon into Odin's legendary blade. Landing attack slowly charges the blade, readying it for Zantetsuken, which is executed by holding X. And since Zantetsuken's potency is determined by the blade's charge at the time of execution. Well, that sounds like a really good icon to have. But now I don't know which one to get rid of. God, they're all so good. Oh my god. These three have, like, kind of defined my playstyle. Technically speaking, I don't really need Titan. Gungnir. That's big AoE. That's a cool ass ability. That mastery increases maximum level to 5. All right, let's try that out. Wow, neither of these deal like any damage. That's crazy. I'm gonna upgrade one of them. It's probably gonna be this one. And sure. We can always refund them later if we don't end up liking Odin.
When Barnabas fell, his magic died with him. The road to Stone here is barred to us no longer.
Okay. Well. I think that's enough for the evening. I already went 20 minutes over. Well, if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching. A lot happened this stream. Chances are it'll be either next stream or the stream after. Where we'll finish the game. So that'll be very exciting. For now, I went over by like 20 minutes, so I'm getting a little tired. I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. And yeah, have a great night, everybody.